So what the heck is your adrenal gland? And what are 7 signs that you can test today to see if you are suffering from adrenal fatigue? So let's start with the first one. What the heck is adrenal fatigue? Your body has this gland that sits above your kidneys, and its job is to basically help you cope with stress. Now, when this gland is overworked, what do you think is going to happen? You're not going to cope with stress very well. So what type of stresses am I talking about? So here are 7 signs that you could be suffering from adrenal fatigue. The first one is belly fat. So around your midsection here, just excess belly fat that you can't move. You've tried and it just won't go away. No matter what you try, it's still there, right? And that's something that a lot of people suffer from. So that could be one sign that you are suffering from adrenal fatigue. The next one is regular infections. So maybe you get a bladder infection, or you just have irritated skin that is regularly infected and it just won't clear up, or it just keeps coming back. So that's another sign that you are suffering from adrenal fatigue. Brain fog is a big one. So, you just can't think clearly. Even if you have little people talking to you, you still just can't think clearly. It's like, you have this like cloud inside your head and it's just there continuously, and you just cannot, get the thoughts out of your brain clearly. So that's something that a lot of people have, is brain fog, especially when they have suffering from adrenal fatigue. Low tolerance is the next one. So low tolerance, generally, your kids, you have low tolerance for your kids, you have low tolerance for your husband, you have low tolerance for your work colleagues, just generally being irritable and easily irritated by people. That can be a sign of adrenal fatigue. Decreased libido. Yeah, that can actually be a big sign for adrenal fatigue, is decreased libido. And not having that urge. And some people think that that's normal, but it's actually not. So I've been there myself. So yeah, it's not actually normal. This one I highly relate to. And the next one is dizziness when you stand up. So say you've been lying down, for a few minutes, and then you just sit up quickly and you go, whoa, like you're like, oh, I need to sit back down, because you're dizzy and you feel like you're going to pass out. So that can actually be a sign of adrenal fatigue. So dizziness when you stand up. Another one is lack of energy and not having the energy during the day to be able to focus on what you need to focus on. And this is a big one, insomnia at nighttime. So like maybe you feel like you have a little bit of energy in the day, and then you get to that 2 or 3 o'clock mark and you're like, oh, couldn't be bothered. And so maybe you even take a nap, and you think, oh yeah, just trying to recoup sleep. And then you get to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and you are wide awake. Yeah. So that can actually be a huge sign of adrenal fatigue. And a lot of people actually have this and don't realize what it is all about. So what have we done so far? We've done 1, belly fat, 2, regular infections, 3, brain fog, 4, low tolerance, 5, libido, 6, dizziness, and 7, lack of energy or insomnia. So that's, a little bit of a bonus there. Another one, I'm going to add a bonus in here, and that is overthinking things. When you're sitting down and you are literally running through your brain, now why did my husband do that? Why on earth would he be doing that? Is it because he's trying to annoy me? Or is he trying to, irritate me somehow? Or maybe he doesn't love me? Or, overthinking things. Now, why do my children do this? Why are they doing that? Are they doing it just to be painful to one another? Are they doing it because, just literally overthinking things? Oh gosh, I just ate all of this muesli bar, how many carbs were in that? How much calories in that? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Just literally overthinking things can actually be a huge sign of adrenal fatigue. So as you can imagine, all of these symptoms that I've just spoken about are huge, and it can affect your daily life drastically. So it's really important to look after your adrenals. So now what can you do to look after your adrenals? So there's a couple of things that you can do. And one huge thing that you can do today is, if you find yourself overthinking and, feel like you're in this enclosed box, literally go out, go for a long walk. Okay? This is a huge way to help de-stress your adrenal system. And so give it a go. Anyway, if you found this useful, please like this video or even share it with someone who you suspect has adrenal fatigue. Tomorrow I will actually be running through a few things that you can take that are in your normal cupboard to help you decrease adrenal fatigue. Okay, and I will talk to you at this time tomorrow with those little recipes. Okay, I'll talk to you then. Bye.